Alright guys, another garage day out here in the garage. Beautiful day. I should probably be out riding my dirt bike today, but unfortunately I don't have her all back together yet. Got the forks back from Derek from NV2 suspension. Pretty pumped on that. Just got to freshen up and a lucky kit, so gonna have to get to work doing some testing on that. Also got fresh meat on the front wheel, and we're gonna put new turbine disc guard on, and before that we'll throw on some new pads from braking. Bike's gonna be ready to rumble for race season, hopefully. Still got to do the top end. That's gonna happen today too, I think, this weekend at least. And I still have a flat rear tire that I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with yet. But anyhow, we'll get her figured out and get her back up and ready to ride. Can't wait. Thanks for watching. I'm out. Okay, so we've got her buttoned up. Front wheels on. We've got the new disc guard on. Whoops. I think she looks pretty good. The Turby's coming through. NV2 coming through. Appreciate all the work everybody's been putting out for me. And alright guys, we wrapped up the front wheel install. Got her all torqued to spec. Got the new braking front brake pads on. No Turby's front disc guard. And I threw on some lower fork guards there too, just to wrap up the install. So the front end of the bike's done. Now to move to the back of the bike, and hopefully we'll have this thing ready to ride by next weekend at least. Alright, so we're going to move to the rear of the bike. We are going to pull the rear wheel off. We're going to pull the tire off the wheel. We're going to try to put the tubeless system on and see how hard that is. I've decided that this tire has just enough life left in it that I'm going to do exactly what you're not supposed to do, and that's put an old tire on a tubeless system. I don't know, we'll figure it out, see if it works or not. It's just part of the testing to see if I like tubeless or not. If I don't like it, I won't use it. But the other thing is this tire is already flat, so there's a chance there's a hole in this tire. And I do have some plugs, so I'll play around with that a little bit if it turns out there's a hole in it. Yeah, anyhow, that's the plan for right now. Here we go. Alright, so we got the tubeless system together. We are in the process of getting ready to mount it up on the bike. Seems to be holding there, seems to be doing everything it's supposed to be doing. Relatively trouble-free process, didn't have any trouble with it. Just followed the instructions, no big deal. We'll find out in the morning if it's still holding there, and that'll be a plus if it is. But before we do that, I got some fresh pads for the rear from braking, so we'll throw those on, and she'll be practically ready to run. Alright, so back of the bike's back together. I think we're ready to rumble, ready to ride. All we gotta do is a little motor work, then we'll be happy. The top end's gonna happen. I'm gonna make it happen. I'm supposed to ride tomorrow. I'm not gonna ride this. I'm definitely gonna take one of these other bikes I got laying around here. Quick note, I did not put the original plan was to put the Shinko 525 back on because it still has some life in it. I didn't go that route because after reading the instructions for the tubeless, they highly recommend that you don't use a tire that's been locked in with a standard rim lock, because the rim lock will put marks or grooves in the tire and make it really hard to seal. I didn't want to mess with that, so I didn't do it. So I don't know, I'll probably just huck that tire at this point. But yeah, so ready to go other than the top end, and that's going to happen probably tomorrow, hopefully. Maybe I'll start tearing stuff apart tonight, getting ready to get there, but it has to happen. If I don't make it happen, I'm just going to keep riding it until it's too late. So 150 hours, it's time to do the top end. Anyhow, that's about it for now for this one. Yeah, what else? Anything else? Nothing else. All right, I'm out.